guys, welcome to Rhymestimesthoughts, an everyday guy, everyday thoughts. Today we're going to have some fun. A little thing off the cuff is the United States is no longer making the penny because it costs too much, like 4 cents to make 1 penny. And what is the impact that it might make for us? Just a little quick mathematical, just fun. But this course, Rhymestimesthoughts, an everyday guy, everyday thoughts, and this. Let's just tune in. You can catch me on Rhymestimesthoughts, my YouTube or Instagram or my Twitter, Thomas Jr. But let's just jump right into it. Once again, the United States is no longer making the pen. So thanks for tuning in to Rhymestimesthoughts. And let's just imagine a world where every price is rounded to the nearest nickel or rounded down because the penny's no longer there, or maybe even the taxes might change just to make it a more rounded figure. I mean, you do that. You think about it. The transitions that how many times you go to the store and you got a penny because it odd number, right? What are the thoughts on the elimination of the penny to save costs? I mean, do you think it will impact how we pursue the prices and values? Will that change? I think it will. If the prices are rounded up or without the penny, do you think it will have a significant impact on our spending habits? I know one business said that they started rounding down for the customer to help them out, but they started already and it cost them $3 million. So consider the cost-saving aspect of the penny. Do you think it's a practical decision for the United States or government or overall, or do you see it potentially a drawback in terms of consumers' perception and the price's strategy in a sense? And I mean, it will be a strategy. It might be the taxes. It might be how they price things that we never saw before. Let me share what I mean by that. So let's say right now the price of the something that's $1.95, right? And you times it by 9 cents. What would the total be? Because in my state it's 9% sales tax. So $1.95 times 9%, it comes out to be $2.13. Now think, the penny is no longer in play. Are they rounded up? Or they don't round it down, or they don't change the taxes. Or we might see weird prices, like the prices could be like different, like $1.17, and then the state sales tax went up to like $9.52. I mean $9.52%, just to get it to round it to a total of I think it's $2.30. But think about that. The impact, how much I had to think just now, and we rely on our state to figure out how to tax us or how to make it a rounded number. The grocery stores where we buy, they have to strategize how they price things now because it's usually it's a 95 cents. Usually it's the ending number of most of our consuming where we price things because the penny's in play. So if the penny goes away, what is the impact? Is our taxes going up? Is the prices going to be weird? Like I said, $1.17 times 9.52% increase on tax state? Or what will they do? So I just thought that just for a fun thing, if you didn't know, like I said, the penny is no longer in circulation. It's being made. So eventually we'll run out of the penny. What's going to be the impact in the next couple of years or a year, how it's going to impact us. But this, of course, Rhymestimesthoughts, everyday guy, everyday thoughts, but penny for your thought. I know, that's pretty funny. But this is Rhymestimesthoughts, everyday guy, everyday thoughts. You could catch me on YouTube, Rhymes Times. You catch me on YouTube. Instagram, Rhymes Times, or you could catch me on YouTube, Rhymestimesthoughts, podcast, SoundCloud, Rhymestimesthoughts, and of course, Twitter, Thomas Jr. But thanks for tuning in. Like I said, penny for your thoughts, Rhymestimesthoughts.